Acropolis 2011, the Rally of Gods. The gods of the WRC are on their way to the ancient lands of Greece for round 6 of the championship. This is WRC Rally World, and coming up in the show this week. For 38 years, the Acropolis Rally has been challenging the world's greatest rally drivers. Its brutal, unforgiving roads serve up a treacherous test for both man and machine under the heat of the Greek midsummer sun. Traditionally based in the countryside around Athens in 2011, the rally returns to its historic starting point under the ancient rock that gives the rally its name, the start ramp again in the shadow of the incredible Parthenon temple. The bulk of the rally is alongside the Corinth Canal at its new base in the coastal resort of Loutraki. Loutraki is 90 kilometers away from the Greek capital Athens, and the 57th Acropolis Rally features a slightly adapted route, including a new 17-kilometer night stage and the first Greek power stage, New Loutraki, made from the start of the famous Agi Theodori stage. The event is renowned for its hot, rough, rocky roads, and while it might not be the car breaker it used to be, the dry abrasive roads will as ever be tough on tyres and suspension, and with the surface smoothing out over the years, speeds have become increasingly high. Welcome to Greece for day 2 of the Acropolis Rally. This event is always an epic adventure, the ultimate endurance challenge. The midsummer heat sapping every last ounce of energy from their sweltering crews as they tackle the toughest car-crunching stages of the entire championship. Looking at the start list for the second day, and runaway leader Solberg is first into the stages and facing the most slippery conditions. The works Citroën DS3 of Sebastian Loeb follows, with Hirvonen and Ogier starting in 3rd and 4th places after dropping behind Loeb late on day 1. Henning Solberg is the first of 2 M Sport Stobart Fords. Matt Wilson follows his teammate, and he's just ahead of a frustrated Jari-Matti Latvala, who starts 7th on the road after his differential failure late on day 1. Latvala's compatriot Kimi Räikkönen is looking good for another point-scoring finish, with the super rallying Mats Osberg and Evgeny Novikov completing the first 10.
Saturday, June 18th, 2011. I'm on my way to Klenia, stage 7 and 10. The stage closes at 8:02 in the morning, but first car timetable 11:02. So I'm just on the way over there, 21 Ks until I make the turn off from the A7. Picked out this switchback right here, this hairpin left. Hopefully I'll get some good shots. I'll have the video going in an hour and 15 minutes to go, and we'll get started. I think Peter Solberg will be in the lead this morning since he finished 51 seconds before Loeb.
So to the opening action on this second morning then, and an exciting blast through the 17-kilometer climb over Klenia-Mycenae. After his incredible drive on the opening day, it's our rally leader, Peter Solberg, who has the dubious honour of leading the field away. The 2003 world champion has put in one of his finest performances for years so far this weekend, but this is where his skills will really be tested. Can he stay ahead while facing the worst of the loose gravel? An epic arena for the gods of the WRC here, and you can see from the trail of dust in Peter's wake how much loose stuff there is out there. Out there, but that That is at least the first stage of Solberg's personal odyssey out of the way.
For me it went very good, no mistakes. It is very loose, so I know it will take me a lot of time, but let's hope I'm not losing more than 30 seconds today, then it's possible, you know.
Petter will undoubtedly lose some time. It remains to be seen how much. Loeb has become accustomed to leading from the front and even running immediately behind the rally leader. Citroen Star is already finding more grip. Front and even running immediately behind the rally leader. The Citroen Star is already finding more grip. This was the stage where Loeb's 2009 Acropolis adventure ended so spectacularly. He barrel rolled into the field on his right there. And a simple passé to acknowledge the fact from Seb. Mikko Hirvonen is still very much in the running for his second win of the season. The Finn starts today just 3.7 seconds behind Loeb, and like the Frenchman, will count on his superior grip to haul in the rally leader over the course of the morning. Of the front runners, though, it is Sébastien Ogier who could be the one to watch from stage 7. And 3 cars already through ahead of him. The best of the rest after day one is our featured driver Henning Solberg.
100.
After overcoming chronic fatigue on the first morning, the Norwegian has begun to show some of his best form of the season in Greece. He may be the best part of a minute behind the man in fourth, but needs to keep attacking to maintain his hold on what would be his first top 5 finish of the season.
I like it, the car is good, and yeah, I just drive as normal to get the speed again, but it's okay, I'm happy.
Currently 3 places behind Henning on the leaderboard is Jari-Matti Latvala. For 3 rallies in a row now, the Finns had the pace to fight for victory, but has been undone by bad luck. Unfortunately for the 25-year-old, that miserable run has continued into the second day. This time, it's a broken turbo. Latvala currently 7th, but it remains to be seen how serious his turbo problem is. At the front, meanwhile, Ogier's stage win sees him move from 4th to 2nd. Solberg's lead is now less than 40 seconds. The Norwegian working incredibly hard inside the car in these sweltering conditions, but he's been losing a bit of time through this long stage.
Oh, long left. 60.
You can hear him asking for confirmation from co-driver Ilkka Minor how far there is to go in the stage. Clearly something amiss. Really wide there too. Let's have a word with the Solberg M Sport man to find out what's happened.
I lost the brake pipe, it's broken someplace.
What, the first stage or the second, this one?
No. I lost a lot. Oh, yeah.
Back with Henning, he'll hope that improvised repairs to his brake problem have had the desired effect.
50.
The stage is cleared with his position intact and he can get that Fiesta back to the service park and get that car fixed properly.
I tried my best.
That was okay.
I just drive what I could in here. Everything I could, I drive. That's good.
You're happy with that? Obviously a brake problem in the previous stage, Henning. We saw you, well, we passed you on the side of the road bleeding the brakes. Is that fixed or not?
Yeah, I just put a hole in the bleeder in the back and then I just go. So the pedal is just down, but I pump it a lot of times in the stage and it's coming. I am very happy.
Well, it's been quite some morning for Ogier. Solberg's advantage has been slashed from over 51 seconds to 5.4 in 4 stages. It's surely now a question of when rather than if the lead changes hands. Finally, a respite from the heat of competition next. Back at the service park with Loutraki.
It's been very good. It's very loose. It's much looser than yesterday. But you know, I'm happy with my performance. I've been driving and yeah. Ogier had done a very good job this morning. I did a mistake myself into a junction. I went straight and I lost 8-10 seconds. So, but then generally it's going well.
Day one today does feature a second loop over the stages used in the morning. It should give rally leader Solberg a slight respite in terms of his road sweeping duties. The cleared roads though have revealed a lot of stones and bedrock, so the next 4 stages will be extremely tough on tyres and suspension alike. Petter still desperately trying to hang on. For Mikko Hirvonen, the focus is firmly on matching the split times of the Citroën DS3s ahead of him. Flying Finn on a mission in this second pass through Klenia-Mycenae. Amazing close-up view of this abrasive surface from Mikko's bumper cam. Whoa, well, that's a sign of how hard the Finn's attacking. That was very nearly game over. He just about pulls the car back on the road before hitting that tree. A massive moment. Let's take another look from on board. Mikko looking nervously towards the tree, and from his point of view camera, a huge slide. He just about manages to heave the car back onto the road. A heart-in-mouth moment for Mikko.
And that was a close call.
The final stage of the day will be run at 9:30 p.m. 18 kilometres in total darkness on gravel will be a first for all the drivers.
Before the start of the stage late last night, Ogier led from Loeb with Solberg in third, but the drama was far from over. Petter Solberg launched into the stage as the leading man. He wasn't concerned about lingering dust in the night sky. However, unexpected disaster struck for co-driver Chris Patterson, a gut-wrenching end to the day for the usually note-perfect Northern Irishman.
I don't know where we are. I'm looking for a 4 right tightens, 2 minus, double tightens.
Yeah, here we are. We lost a lot of time, yeah. We were -1 on Loeb, so yeah.
What's the problem?
We just get lost with the pace notes, that's it, yeah.
Sebastian Loeb took to the stage with no intention.